joining us in the studio today, we're going to talk about Hunter, and this is the HP400 Tower Air Purifier. This is going to be ideal for a room of up to about 106 square feet, so it's certainly portable. You can take it from room to room, but a lot of people pick up more than one of these because this air purifier has the EcoSilver and HEPA filtration system. So that EcoSilver is great for minimizing and reducing household odors. It also is going to help extend the life of your HEPA filter. It's got antimicrobial properties, and then of course your HEPA filter is going to pick up all those tiny microscopic things that irritate your lungs and make your house not so clean. And instead of using your lungs as the filter, now it's circulating through your Hunter and making your air much more clean and fresh in your home. So Amy, welcome. So nice to see you in person. Amy, of course, is an expert in our household appliances. She's a home improvement specialist and our spokesperson for Hunter. Let me just show everybody the, oh, I love that you got a pinwheel, because yes, there's air moving here. But let's show everybody the choices. So we have it for you in the silver. We have the black. Here's your white. This one's called Sage. Here's Merlot. And then this one is blue. It's a very dark blue. We've sold over 135,000 of this unit at QVC. It's been very, very popular. This is the first day, though, ever at a clearance price. We've just knocked it down to a clearance price. We found out we can no longer reorder this for you. So you are therefore saving $27 off of the normal price on this, which is awesome. Tell us all about this.
Don't you love the colors? Let me just ask, I mean, right off the bat. But there's two ways to clean the air in our home, and one is with our lungs, and one is with an air purifier, just like this. And this comes to us from Hunter. They've been around since 1886, and this is what they do. They know how to move and clean and condition the air in your home. Now, as you were mentioning before, it's got that EcoSilver pre-filter, and look at the difference between a brand new filter and all of these little dots here. Those are the silver, nano silver particles in here. And this is a dirty filter from my own home.
Oh boy.
Yeah, just look at the difference. Yeah. And if we weren't using an air purifier, my family and my pets and all of my friends and everyone who came into my home would be breathing this in.
Exactly.
Carolyn, we take approximately 20,000 breaths a day. Did you know that?
I did not. Yeah. Wow.
According to the American Cancer Society, we take about 20,000 breaths a day. It's about 7.5 million breaths a year. So why not let this beautiful Hunter unit take all of the particles, the dust, the microorganisms, totally lost my thought for a second, the microorganisms, the debris, the household dander, the pet dander.
And mold and all that kind of stuff.
And bacteria. Yeah, and let it capture right here on this outer filter. And inside, this is that true HEPA filter. And that is really the bells and whistles of this unit, because the true HEPA is going to capture 99.97% of all of those household particles down to 0.3 microns in size. It's going to help get rid of the dust, the hair, the pollen, the odors, the fish we cooked last night. But here is that coconut carbon pre-filter, capturing all of those microorganisms, inhibiting the growth right there, then letting the smaller particles pass through to that true HEPA filter, again capturing 99.97% of them, the allergens, the tobacco smoke, the dust, the mold spores, and the odors, sending out of the top of your unit all of that clean, purified air. Now the EcoSilver pre-filter will inhibit the growth of the microorganisms and the bacteria. The coconut carbon is going to reduce your household odor and extend the life of the HEPA, and the true HEPA filter again removes 99.97% of all of those things, including the dust mite and the dust mite debris, which is so gross to talk about.
Well, and you know, we can see things like smoke in the air, but most of the other stuff that it was on that list, you don't see it.
No.
You see little sunbeams, which are actually things you don't want to be breathing in. Exactly. But things like pet dander and, you know, a lot of the microscopic particulates that cause odors and things like that, you don't see them. And then you wonder, why does my house not smell that fresh? And remember, we're getting into the season where there's a small window of opportunity to leave our windows open.
Yes.
And then slam shut again when it's cold and we have forced air heat and everything. The air often in our house is much less clean than the air
2 to
outside.
5 times dirtier
Yeah,
for the EPA.
believe it or not.
Isn't that a scary number? Because think about it. We're outside, we open our doors, we open our windows, and then we close them. And our homes today are built so well, they're so well insulated that all of those particles, all of these particles are floating in our air, and we're just breathing them over and over again. But let this true HEPA and this EcoSilver pre-filter do all that work, do all the heavy lifting for us. You know, Carolyn, you're going to dust a little less too.
I love that.
I love that.
Yeah.
But you can see here, these are the microns. So human hair is 80 to 100 microns. Your pollen is 30 microns. Your household dust mites 10, pet dander 5, and smoke particles 0.3. And this is also going to help reduce the VOCs in our homes. Those are those volatile organic compounds. They come from things like kitty litter and cleaning products and hairspray and nail polish and all of those things that we use on a daily basis, but we're breathing them in. Why not let Hunter, that's been doing this since 1886, take and do the heavy lifting and leave us with cleaner, purified air?
I also want you to know we have all of these units turned on, and it is not loud.
No.
Listen.
No.
You barely hear anything. Also, let's take a close-up look at, let's take a tour and then I'd love to show everybody how it works.
Absolutely. I just want to show you down on the bottom. Here's where your filter goes. It's so simple. You just push it right in.
Okay.
And then you're just going to put your top on, twist, lock, and you're done.
Excellent.
But let's look at this one because I actually have it on. This is such a soft touch panel, control panel. Right in the center, that is your power button. So I'm going to work over here. Here's your accent light. You can turn that on or off. Here's your fan speeds, low, medium, high, and when you hit that moon button, it's going to make it whisper quiet. It'll turn the light off automatically for you. Again, your on-off button, your 2 for an 8-hour timer, and here's your filter indicator light. To me, that is the game changer here because there's no more guesswork. When do I need to do this? It's going to tell you automatically. The first time you change the filter, you're going to change this outer EcoSilver pre-filter. That's about every 3 months.
Okay.
And then that true HEPA filter inside is about every 6 months. But again, when that light comes on, just hold it down for 3 seconds. It'll reset the unit and it's already registering for the next time to tell you when you need to change it again.
Also, this is the perfect size to put in any room, and it will, did I get that right? Clean a room up to about 106 square feet?
Yes, so it'll clean a room 106 square feet 116 times an hour.
Wow.
If you have a bigger room, say up to 400 square feet, it's just going to clean it a little bit less. So that big great room, that 20 by 20, it's going to clean it 1.28 times an hour. So the smaller your room,
the more times it cleans it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
And it also has 3 speeds.
Yes.
And as you mentioned, and it has a timer mode. So the timer mode is going to do 2, 4, or 8 hours if you want to turn it on and off. The silver is the most popular choice. We also have it in the black. Here is your white. Beautiful decorator colors here too in the sage, the merlot, and that dark navy blue. 4 payments of $17.49. This is the first time you're seeing it presented at a clearance price, which saves you about $27. So please grab this one. Again, over 135,000 of these have been ordered at QVC. Amy, this was fun.
It was so nice.
I'm starting to feel like it's old school QVC with everybody back in the studio. This is so great. Thank you.
Have a great day.
Nice to see you.
You too.